10 tilt between the BYU Cougars out of the Big 12 and the third-ranked UConn Huskies out of the Big East.
Run by BYU.
Yeah, that is Kevin Young's background, 8 years an NBA assistant. And here is Robert Wright. He makes the engine go, and he gets the first bucket.
I think there's the post, the attack.
There you go. Reed powers it up and in.
Yeah, it can really be defeated.
With Kennard Davis out. First career start for the kid from Serbia.
Good
Down the lane, Caravan with the left.
And that's what he's done.
Dawson Baker, strong shooting off the bench.
Nice ball fake.
Devonsa gets inside. Yes, that was pretty.
That's where he's tough with that extra large step.
He did play one game in this building when he was at St. Sebastian's as a freshman, but a little bit of a different atmosphere tonight.
Nice pass.
Reed up with the right hand.
A ball with a great delivery. Post feed. Low start. Send it in, but nice poise at the rim. But how about the baseline delivery? The seal with that off arm.
Dominique Diomande off to Baker, blocks. That was solo ball. They got a hand on it.
Boy, they did a good job on Caravan. He's the guy that backs out the last trailer. Nice kick.
That was Ross. Yes, sir.
They need he or Storrs to light it up. Those two have to ring the bell.
And the answer from Wright. He got it to drop.
Boy, they pinched him and had him. So the ability defensively right here. Wright just can't keep him in front of him. They don't.
What do you think?
I wouldn't want to make a mistake next to him, though. He's running sprints.
5 to shoot. I know there would need to be a cough button nearby. Inside Saunders. How did he get that up and in?
And you had mentioned he's been around. That's the prospect. Great footwork. Learning how to screen and get himself to the rim. Present for passes.
How about Demery? So explosive.
Disappear and they reappear. Go opposite the ball. There's a nice, good hands there by Reiba.
There is the aforementioned freshman, Eric Reiba from Germany. McDonald's All-American, top 50 recruit. Devonsa, no Boskovic, yes. Malachi Smith the other way. Out to the wing, and Silas Demery knocks it down. Timeout, BYU.
Deep and powerful. Get the puppies organized. Nice delivery by Smith right in the pocket. Big time knockdown. Nice extra look.
Corner 3. Follow up. Wow. Demery and the foul.
How about that? Beat you out on the bounce and go. All of a sudden you fall asleep. And look who's right there. Number 2. No body on him whatsoever. Just an aggressive play. Good time reading. And I love the extra pass.
This is a guy in Silas Demery who led Georgia last. Great shooter, but he threw it over the basket.
Nice slip by. How about that? And that was a big show. Out deep.
Largest deficit BYU has faced this young season so far. How will they respond? Right. Good answer.
He's great in the lane. Great.
Down inside, here's Reed. Lost it.
Good save.
Saves it, Caravan. Yep.
Well, that's what I mentioned earlier. He's loose. He's not even thinking. Nice hesitation.
Saunders at the rim.
Got to get back, though.
You like this wrinkle for BYU?
Well, I think that slow it down a little bit. The speed of the game has impacted them. They were in a rush.
Corner 3 ball, yes.
And a nice pin to set it up. Baker is really attacking. I like it.
Short from Boskovic, offensive rebound. Saunders, yes.
Well, though.
On the baseline, Stewart. Ball has a lane.
How about that?
Right to the rack.
And that's ball movement. And really definitive.
Devonsa just 1 of 6 from the floor. Kicks it out.
Nice play.
3 from the wing. Yes!
He can
First
shoot it.
one for BYU tonight.
In the blue shirts here. Little slap back. Get them organized. A little nylon from deep. Give you a little heart. Get the emotions flowing.
All that talk of Dan Hurley wanting his defense to be better this year, they have been so far this evening.
How do you leave him open?
That's a mistake. Caravan makes some pay.
And when you don't communicate, that happens.
UConn faithful to their feet. 5 to shoot. Right. Going to work. Kicks. Corner 3. Drops. Tyler Maras off the bench. Half court heave, no. BYU at least a little something to take into the locker room.
Kevin.
UConn with the ball to start the second half. Inside, Reed, right up and in.
Same play we just had.
Patient. Shot clock at 5 on the baseline. Good slip. Reed, 2 more.
Boy, what a terrific, talented point guard. Little half-court trap that time.
How about that? Jaden Ross on the baseline.
How about that? A little dribble drive here. Ross elevating with the bigs.
Listed at 6'9", 212. Saunders, no.
Nice rebound. This kid gave him a couple of good minutes.
Yeah, Staten, big freshman. And look at that. It turns into a bucket for Baker.
He's communicative as they want. Look at this deep one.
From NBA range in the NBA building for Caravan.
He's not that he's a different guy, neglectful on the help, but right here, goodness, range, depth.
Robert Wright. That's from 3, and it drops down.
Can't go under on him. The fear with him is getting in the lane. They don't get back.
On the other end, the answer from Ross.
Nobody got back and talked.
BYU well under 40%.
Yeah, they switched there. Saunders on the take.
He's got a lane.
Boy, did he read it beautifully, and then Staten back on the floor. He gave him good minutes, didn't he?
He did. Big fella for BYU. Demery, right and Staten for 2.
That's the way to go. Go at the chest. A little body blow. Look at his strength, though. He is terrific. A couple years ago.
Now they got Ryba behind Reed.
Yeah, same deal. There you go. Elevate now.
Open 15-footer, and finally 1 drops for DeBonsa.
Right here, we talk about his steps. How about this discard, the balance, pretty delivery.
Ball. Reed's got to go.
I thought he walked.
Oh, it works!
Wow.
It turns out to be a great pass to Caravan. DeBonsa. Yes, he's starting to feel it.
A little mistake there. They get back. This doesn't happen too often late in the shot clock. I thought he may have had steps there, but how about that? You can't give an assist for that, can you?
No. He'll take it if they would, though, but I know Kevin Young's not going to like that block out attempt.
Lowry on the floor now. Pretty good attack guy.
Double comes on Reed. Ross in the paint, fading, tough.
Wow, how about that? Well, that was Baker's over hustle that cost that shot.
Caravan, good defense. All over Baker. Out to right, yes!
Nice find by Baker. Late, Tardy feeling good about their game. A little kick out. Pretty good challenge, a little bit late. And Wright delivers. Once again, no rhythm here.
Caravan, downtown, yes sir!
Wow, staying awake is Caravan.
Inside, bully ball for the little guy, Robert Wright.
Stepping it up.
Late shot clock again, down inside to Reed, had the big first half.
Nice cut.
There's the cutter, it's Stewart.
Well, I think BYU unfamiliar with one another on the floor right now. Knowing Caravan, look at this. Everybody goes for the cutter. This one's on Stewart, but at the other end. Nice double or fake.
Patient, fading, wow! 3 letters there, NBA.
Is that Kevin Durant? Boy, the elevation, looking down. The big fella starting to awaken a little bit, showing the hometown folks he can deliver.
Up ahead, there's Reed!
They finally got it to the post. Storrs doing a pretty good job denying them, but now he got the switch.
Saunders does it himself.
He's amazing with that left hand at the rim.
Driving baseline, cut off, leaning in. How about that from Richie Saunders?
That's the
right. In the lane, jump stop. Out to DeBonsa. The freshman phenom in the lane, fading. Wow!
Boy, is he taking over now. DeBonsa.
Driving, whistle, block.
No basket, though. I don't think they'll call it.
That is the fifth on Jaden Ross.
Oh, they scored? Yeah, that's 2 steps.
Yeah. The new continuous motion rule this year, you're only supposed to get 1 step. He may have gotten away with it.
Yeah, he did.
Caravan, the veteran.
Again, all perimeter. Reed's loading up.
And again, late shot clock. Demery, yes! With the foul!
That's the guy. Put it in his hands. The experience. Get him airborne. A little lingerie on the deck with the kiss.
Boy, did UConn need that. And he surveys. Caravan on him. In the lane, spinning to the left.
That is big time. Drop step.
Approach 2 minutes. Saunders.
Loves that left.
Left hand, no tap back, yes. For Boop. High flyer.
If you're Connecticut, you got to make them use clock. You can't just let them get to the rim.
Right wing.
Use as much clock with your good defense. Counter that with good. There you go. Go right at it.
This is the guy. He's going to rise and fire. Got it!
Oh, goodness. How about that? Woo! He is back in town. Beantown. Contribution to BYU. Ooh, inside now. Drilling it.
Kevin Young said he's had the spotlight on him his whole life. He does not get rattled.
On the inbounds.
Oh, he's having trouble here. Does find Saunders. Now Baker. This would be huge. And he buries it.
How about that?
Oh, my. We are down to 2 points with 20 to play.
Baker, 40% coming in. And right here, getting them organized. Wow. Saunders, little bump to set him up. Really a solid play.
Who do they go to? The 25-year-old wearing number 25 with a shot of his life.
Oof. Depending on the time, if you're going to give one, they're going to go right away. I would not foul yet.
Wright lost it. Robert Wright turns it over.
How about that? A between the legger at a key time. Ooh.
Point guards in the country.
Look at this. Right in front of the defender. Goodness, you got to value it a little bit more. And this is a great talent, too. I know you can handle it, but in traffic, you got to possess. They give away and get the house in it with a little bit.
And solo ball, no. It's Saunders. He hoists. Short. Offensive rebound. It bounces in.
At the buzzer.
Well,
welcome to Champaign, Illinois for a marquee matchup pitting a couple of outstanding teams in the Big Ten Conference and the Big 12 Conference. It's the number 14 Fighting Illini back at home at the State Farm Center against the number 11 Texas Tech. Hit down low to Toppin. Toppin, the lefty, with the left hand, it's good. Texas Tech into their set. Anderson gets downhill, finds a shooter. There's Watts for 3, got it. Anderson finds Watts again with the floater. 7 straight for the Red Raiders. Reset for the Illini.
Love the pace that they're playing at.
Boswell for 3. Finally, a bucket for Illinois. Boswell again from 3. Got another one. There's a 3. Mirkovic got it. Illinois scored 11 unanswered. Watts kicks it out for 3. And it rattles in for Tyree Bryant. It's gone by in this first half. Wagler puts it on the deck for 2. Didn't go under the screen that time. Into the corner. Humrickhouse for 3. Yes.
This is what the Red Raiders want to do. They want to isolate, post up, and go right at you.
Toppin underneath with the right hand. Size thing, right? Neither of these teams have some huge bruisers. Anderson got through the middle, down to Toppin. Big. Anderson, fall away jumper, good.
See him out here competing at the highest level.
Stojakovic drives, left hand is good. Andrei Stojakovic. Third school in 3 years, Stanford, Cal, and now Illinois. From the elbow, Anderson knocks it down.
That's a no-no, and leave him open.
We are. Stojakovic floats it up and in. Brings. Atwell kicks down. Toppin with the jam. There's the strength from JT Toppin. Keeps it alive at a fresh 20. Nice ball fake. Ivicic for three. What a sequence.
From the 7-2, Ivicic.
And Texas Tech hanging right with him. JT Toppin. There's Stojakovic with the follow-away. Another block. He pinned it up against the glass. Now running the floor with the right hand. It's good. Such a versatile player. Steal by Anderson into the hands of the Red Raiders. 3-on-1. Petty driving. Petty with the dunk.
Surprised me, Petty. About 6 feet. He went up the freshman and threw that one down, Jeff.
Anderson with the left hand. Anderson hangs and hits. Mirkovic backing down, finding space.
Look at the basketball on that side.
Mirkovic with space with the left hand, no good. Tap in is good. Toppin full head of steam. Ran into Mirkovic, now a three by Petty. Got it.
Realized the double team, and that was a good pass out to Petty.
Stojakovic driving, right hand is good.
And once you go into your play.
Ivicic, top of the key, three, yes. Anderson up top, knocked away by Boswell. And a Quinter. Basketball, he wanted tempo. Boswell, three. And rattles it in. Stojakovic driving, lays it up and in at the horn. What a first half for Stojakovic, who's got a dozen to lead the Illini. They're up by 13. Go right down low to Toppin. Toppin with the left hand over the top of Ivicic. 2 extra points. They're now to Boswell. Mirkovic got his man in the air. Mirkovic drives with the left hand.
Good job in the first half, not going for the pump fake. Not on that play in the second half.
Toppin again with the left hand. Watts got his man in the air.
Good job of going right into the body.
Wagler with the right hand. Nice finish for the freshman.
Ball, that's it. Hey, Jeff, they're going to JT Toppin again.
Newsflash, there's the dig by Boswell. Doesn't matter, Toppin finishes. Wagler creates some space and knocks it down. Watts open look from three, buries it. I don't think anybody's missed a shot in the second half yet.
You get a wide open look.
Mirkovic spinning, left hand, soft and one. Anderson, follow-away jumper is good. Fell down, got away. Texas Tech with Petty in numbers. Petty to Toppin for the dunk. In double figures. Speaks to the balance. There's Toppin again. Toppin! Oh boy, to the 11th floor. Back and goal here with Toppin.
Boy, Jeff, on that play, almost grabbed your tie off because boy, did he go send that one home with authority.
Toppin again.
Great first step.
Left hand is good. He is a one-man wrecking crew in the second half. Petty down low. There's Toppin, Ivicic. Toppin still gets it to go. 14 in the second half for Toppin. Watts goes at Ivicic. Got his man in the air and a chance to take the lead. Down low, top, and again, left hand stays perfect. Stojakovic. Going to the rack, fouled, and one. They'll count it. Against Florida Gulf Coast. And it was a good one. And the three is good. Stojakovic comes away with a loose ball. Stojakovic fouled and one.
Could have passed that one. That's pretty good defense. And boy, he scored that one. He's having himself a game.
Stojakovic with 15 in Illinois high. Toppin puts it on the deck. Toppin with the loose ball. Toppin misses. Follows. It's good. That's low on Watts. Wagler, nice move. Layup, no good. Ivicic follows.
You know, by the way, Tomislav is 7-1.
Yes. Stojakovic right to the cup. Stojakovic. Stojakovic, yes! What a spin.
Good box out after the shot got up on the glass. You can see right now, good pass.
Boswell left hand and one. Swinging around, Anderson. Good close by Boswell. Toppin left hand floater, good.
Good.
Ball was really popping on that possession for Texas Tech. Stojakovic hits the follow-away jumper. 7-point game. Toppin has it, lays it up and in. Toppin now with 33.
Defensive end right now, the Red Raiders, you must get a stop.
Stojakovic downhill, lays it up and in on the other side. Toppin spins, left hand, good. Watts full head of steam, hangs, no good. Tap in, no. Watts is there to follow.
Good job.
Boswell takes it himself.
Great patience. That's a big-time shot.
Shot clock is off. Watts for two more. Two out of two. Just 2 out of 2 for Watts. Toppin's got it. 10 seconds to go. Three by Anderson, blocked by Stojakovic. Watts has it. Watts steps back into Toppin. Got to go at the horn.
The assistant head coach is Jack Murphy. The head coach of the Wildcats is Tommy Lowe. What is Washington, number 3, starting at guard, a 6'4" junior from Raleigh, North Carolina, number 2, Silas Jr. Starting at guard, a 6'4" junior from Leesburg, Virginia, number 1, and at forward, a 6'8" redshirt senior from Southborough, Massachusetts, number 11, the assistant coaches are Luke Murray and Mike Nardi. The associate head coach is Kamani Young. And now, in his 8th season with the Huskies, head coach Dan Hurley.
Gentlemen, this line of folks started on Sunday to get inside Gamble Pavilion, which has seen 6 men's basketball national titles, but not many games like this. 2 top 5 teams here in Storrs, and what a night we have for you. Jason Benetti, Bill Raftery. This is yet another great game at the beginning of this college basketball season.
It's great that these coaches have scheduled these games. It's interesting. Listen to Casey. Absolutely, it's an inside game, but I also think it's going to be a shooter's game. And the big thing about UConn, they'll probably use more clock, more cutting to get a good look. So I think that's very essential. You just can't go jacking them up. They don't have that low post power game without Taris.
More cutting? How can they do more cutting?
Did you say it was beer night before the game?
$2 beer night.
My ancestors missed this one.
I'm just glad you're here, honestly. Let's give you the starting lineups. They're sponsored by Jeep. There's only one. Terrace Reed Jr. is out. For Arizona, let's see if, as Casey said, Mo Krivas can take advantage of that. Koa Pete, obviously, the big debut, 30 points against the Florida Gators. And then Eric Ryba, who got a start in the opener. It's his second career start, the 7'1" freshman. No full word on when Terrace Reed Jr. is going to be back. He's day-to-day officially. The hope is sooner rather than later, because UConn has a pretty tough schedule, not only here, but the top of the Big East.
And I admire him because he really gutted it out at the end of the BYU game. The last couple of minutes, he was hobbling.
Dan Hurley, season number 8 as the head coach for Connecticut, the back-to-back national titles you heard about off the top of the show. And Tommy Lloyd has done a marvelous job making Arizona once again a perennial tournament team, trying to get past the Sweet 16 this year. But Arizona and UConn just seem to meet in big moments. Maui, regional final.
You're looking back, right?
Yeah, back in the day. You did that regional final. You have
with Vern Lundquist, by the way, a real pro.
Yeah, I knew it was coming. Back in 2006, UConn and Villanova. They played twice in 13 days that year. This is the second time ever in this venerable building 2 top 5 teams have gotten together, and UConn has it first.
And right away, Jason Benetti. Arizona goes a little minute.
So Alex Caravan is such a winner for this UConn program. He may play some center here tonight. You see Ryba up top with his first touch.
And you will see him take a couple of threes. They've been working on it, see if he can make a couple of drag the big away. Caravan empty.
And Krivas, the rebound for an Arizona team that's come back twice already this year against ranked teams UCLA and Florida. Here's Karchenkov.
Right here taking advantage of a little mismatch. Good job by Ryba helping out.
Great help by a center there, Ryba.
Burries that looked good in the 2 workouts yesterday and today.
Karchenkov short on the 3. Caravan runs down the UConn rebound.
When Burries gets going, this is going to be a different team too.
He's a 5-star player out of high school, a very good shooter in high school. Here's a runner no good for Demery.
Oh, you can't give those up. Just a little stagger. Nobody showed.
How great was he at the end of the BYU game?
Incredible. Stepped up, found himself, I think, the comfort zone. This is the guy for this team. Just love the way he's playing.
Bradley carving the lane. Jaden Bradley so instrumental in that UCLA win.
Absolutely. Can make threes, gets in the lane, disperses, sprays that ball. Caravan's got to keep busy. He's the key. Disappears and reappears.
Ryba sets the screen there and ball to miss.
2 good looks, though.
You mentioned the cutting. In tongue-in-cheek, we're talking about how much they do already, but they're going to have to use it more.
Absolutely. See if you can catch them being impatient defensively.
Karchenkov trying to lob it down low. There's Kolopete. He is such a great finisher.
And that was some catch in traffic. Tough angle of the delivery.
Top 10 recruit who won 4 straight state titles in high school. He was the king of Arizona coming out of high school.
He gives new meaning to physically imposing.
The whole family. I mean, everybody D1 scholarships. Oh, what a lob. And Ryba undercut. He scores anyway. 2 and a foul.
You've got to keep these guards out of the lane. They do a really nice job of drawing you. If you come at them, lob, or they can finish on the floater. Had 2 earlier opportunities, but right here is a nice looking delivery. Solid. Silas finding himself, Demery. We're going to take a look at something here.
Yeah, Ryba got undercut on the shot. They can take a look and see who the foul is on. That's part of what they can look at. We'll see if it's also the possibility of an elevation to a flagrant foul.
By the way, I love the camera shots of Danny. He's got the greatest side eyeballs.
You want
it's like an angry high school teacher, you know, when you haven't done your homework.
And he's not mad, he's disappointed.
Yeah, exactly. Trying the charm. How about this look? And yeah, you know what? He wrote him out.
He did, and the point is the danger to the player who's in the air.
Right, exactly.
So our officials, a very good crew, John Gaffney, Ron Groover, Kip Kissinger, take a look at it over on the far side. And Kip will come over here and get his first opportunity to chat with Bill Raftery.
The foul's been upgraded to a flagrant 1 foul.
That's an upgrade, and it looks like a good call.
They did flagrant 1, 2 shots in the ball. This could be a big time set of time, really.
Yeah, I mean, look, the best thing Arizona could have done is show up here and go on a massive run early with Terrace Reed Jr. out. It's going to be tough to take this building out of the equation. They have been lathered up for hours and days about this game.
Sounds like envy to me. The way you threw that lathered out.
Takes one to no one. Free throws for Ryba, who is just 1 for 3 at the foul line so far in his very young collegiate career.
What a beautiful stroke, even though he came up empty there.
You know, Raph, you think about it, we've seen UConn for a bunch of years together. They had that season a few years ago when Donovan Clingan went out early in the season. Samson Johnson played a lot of those minutes, but they also were small for a time.
Always had 2 centers, though, to rotate different looks. Samson, you mentioned, guy that really showed big. One of the great high 5, the ball screen protectors.
So UConn does have it off the flagrant 1 elevation.
Automatic switching on the out of bounds, real clever.
Nearly a 5-second call. Good defense from Arizona there. Here is Jalen Stewart against Karchenkov. He rode him into the lane and missed the fadeaway.
Left shot. Pretty good balance with the white shirts. Pete's got him in a hole by Caravan. Nice twisting of the derriere by Pete to control him. He is clever and difficult to get around.
That would be a nice bumper sticker that you just gave us as well.
Look at this. See how he holds him off, though? Amazing. He has a great ability off the bounce to discard people, too. Within the rules, too. What a good look here defensively. Great screen, and Storrs gets a good clean one.
He has not shot it very well through 4 games so far, but he will, you feel like.
He's big time.
Solo ball. You cannot give him an open look, and he gets sideswiped by Burries, who might have just taken himself out of the game. That's his second foul in under 3 minutes.
Well, what's really interesting, ball, they like to run ball coming to his left. That's a little variety there, coming this way and going back into the shooter. The defender, excuse me.
UConn feels a lot like a football team and an offensive coordinator who layers plays with what Dan Hurley and Luke Murray and that whole staff do, but they're tendency breakers.
Absolutely, and really that's a hard prep simply because they run so many things with options. So as they read things, you defensively have to read and communicate.
Solo ball is now 20 for 23, 21 for 24 for the foul line this year, and what a jump he made last season.
Absolutely. Solid. Run so many. He can play the point a little bit too, which gives him a distinct advantage.
3 for 3 at the foul line as Anthony Delorso has checked in for Arizona. He has been a striker from 3.
He has been on a torrid pace. Sets his game up, can shoot it and can handle. Nice give. See that strength, Ryba. I mean,
it started with a screen from Pete, a bone-crushing screen, and then his roll got him 2 free throws.
Tommy runs some great stuff too. Empty side, nobody to damage you in the rear. And what a guy, and on the floor.
Oh, that's a non-shooting foul. Yeah, Tommy Lloyd has done a marvelous job at Arizona. 116 and 33. Delorso gets it down low, and that's an easy 2 for Krivas.
This kid's coming into his own too. Only 8 games last year. Got a hook with either hand. They use this. You're going to get the mid-range jumper with this drop defense on Ryba screening.
Demery against Delorso. Caravan had a notion. Now he'll drive it. Caravan walled off and intercepted. Picked off by Bradley on the way to the rim on a step through, and he'll get 2 free throws. Jaden Bradley, the transfer from Alabama.
There's ball too on the defensive end. Caravan coughed it up in a vulnerable spot and leads to an open floor opportunity. Now this is pretty, isn't it? Same side. Pretty good move. His footwork is impeccable too. And this is just an errant toss leading to an open opportunity. Nice little Euro step.
Krivas started playing with the under-19 national team at age 16. He's a tall drink of water at 7'2", and he is the guy that's the center of the tactics tonight, right? If he's on the floor, what does UConn do without Terrace Reed? If he's off the floor, does UConn go 5 around?
They're going to have to. I think if Ryba gets another foul, obviously going to have to change. But Bradley's one of those kids who gets 5 free throws a game. I mean, that's really terrific.
He's been an exceptional scorer for them early on. Solo ball misses.
They've had a number of good looks, little baseline bumps to free him.
How about Pete trading paint into the front court with Caravan, and a one-armed rebound for Ryba.
Watch Caravan in the delay.
Yeah, he wanted the 3 instead. He's going to carve the lane and miss. Good challenge by Krivas. 2 top 5 teams here in Storrs tonight.
They're both so good offensively, people forget how they guard.
It's a great point.
They prep well for the opponent. Nice hesitation.
Bradley got bumped off his spot by Ball, who didn't get called for the foul. Krivas has the rebound.
Third hook.
He's going to go to work on Ryba.
Either side.
He chose the right.
He's got a counter. What an option. This is a tough one here.
Demery.
See that drop defense, tough shot though. Got to get better.
Delorso.
Turn the corner. Tough kid here. He goes to the rim too. He is a strong player.
Pachenkov, kick out. Delorso missed it for 3. That's not a shot you want to give up most of the night.
But both of them have had pretty good balance though.
Strong offensive sets. Demery's floater is good.
Smart. Freeze the defender, release it.
How good is he at probing in the lane?
He's playing with a lot more confidence since the other day. BYU was his arrival. No longer in Athens, in Storrs.
Settling in for Dan Hurley.
He's got a floater there, too.
Karchenkov, too strong. Neither team has shot it well from 3 so far. Reload Karchenkov. It's a splashdown.
Wow. Got a little glass there?
Hey, if it goes in, it goes in.
Exactly, it's 3.
Dan Hurley, always good feeder on the sideline. No timeout yet. We're at under 14 in this first half. A smooth game so far. Ryba.
Good luck, though. They know he can make a nice hustle here.
And
Who do you take? I'll give you your choice. Pete or Demery?
I mean, I think Demery has some backing of 10,000 people here, but I still might take Pete.
So you always go for the lubricated side of things, huh?